Welcome back to our channel. We are Ondra and Luci, and this week we are going to a multi-day hike above the Arctic Circle. Join us for epic autumn nature and some cozy cabin vibes. This house is from the
1757.
1757, so 18th century. Looks nice. I would definitely, I would move there.
We just stopped for lunch, basically by the road. There is some kind of park.
And we bought canelbular, cinnamon buns.
But they're not cinnamon.
But there is no cinnamon.
It's like different kind somehow.
Yes, it's different kind. I thought every time there is cinnamon, but apparently not. So
Still pretty good.
still pretty good. Let's buy a house here.
This one.
I wouldn't complain.
I help people, and
Wake up! Say hi to the guys. We need to start packing soon because we should leave at 11 at the latest. 2 days it will be nice weather and then it will be 2 days a bit raining. So we need to pack smartly so we always have at least some dry clothes and dry sleeping bags.
Yeah. I think that's the most important one. Dry sleeping bags.
Even more important than food,
Food can be wet. It's okay.
we need to pack lots of food so Ondra is not scared on the way that he will suffer from hunger.
Yes.
Oh, okay, let me think. Yes, the pastas, it will be... It's always 2 portions.
But it's just one.
Yes, for us it's 1.
Macaroni. It's one dinner. Pasta. Second dinner. 2 or 3 or 5.
Yeah, maybe 5.
It's like 1 per day. It's not that much, right?
It's not that much.
Everyone will take what they need. Time to go. See you in 4 days.
To nikdo neukradne. I will tell you something about the Muddus National Park. It's the largest of the Swedish national parks. It was established in 1926 and it's about 500 square kilometers and it consists half of very ancient forest. The oldest pines are 800 years old and second half is like open mires.
Yeah, well, the trek is like around 50 kilometers, I think. So for someone it would be 1 day. I think it will take us 3, but we'll see.
paper in the toilet. Not bad.
Amazing.
The journey begins in the heart of Muddus National Park. We are free again, free as we can be. We walk through an ancient forest and morning light filters through the branches. A roaring waterfall carves its way through magnificent rock, filling the air with mist. The river created a monumental valley below us, and we are once again amazed how powerful water can be.
Finally here. I can't wait for lunch.
We made it to this hut, which is about halfway through our day. We won't be sleeping here. We just have lunch and take a look inside, because you can sleep in this hut.
First I will take off my shoes.
And I will take a look inside. Fancy. Bathroom. Oh my god, wow.
Okay, that's a different standard than Finland.
It's not free though.
It's not free, that's true. It's normal accommodation basically.
It costs some money. I'm not sure how much. Do you know?
It's 15 euros per night.
There's like mattresses even.
Ooh, that's huge. But how do they, like, who is coming here to change the bed linens?
No one. You need your
you need your own.
sleeping bag liner or something like that.
Yeah, I get it.
It's like blankets, but you need your own sleeping bag liner, so you don't mess it up. But it's beautiful here.
It's quite fancy considering we are in the middle of the forest, far above the Arctic Circle.
Yeah, we'll see about the hut we are going to today. But I think this tiny one, it's like for 2 people, so...
There's everything. There's even ketchup. Heinz. Simple but cozy.
So that's the tour. That's what you get in Muddus National Park. Hello. So let's have lunch now. How is your coffee?
I absolutely love this blend. It's like, I feel like hazelnuts, nuts, and like fruity tones. It's very good.
So that was very nice, but unfortunately it's time to go. We still have 9 kilometers to go and I think like 4 or 5 hours of daylight, so we need to keep moving.
To be honest, I never heard about Muddus National Park in my life. The dream and one of the goals of this entire sabbatical journey was Sarek National Park, which will be left unvisited, unfortunately, as we are too late in the season and given our lack of experience and our level of gear, I think it could be dangerous. But Muddus is a great replacement. We chose it because it is close to Sarek, but the terrain is easy. It consists of ancient forest, open mires, canyons and waterfalls. As I said, we never heard about Muddus, but it is so beautiful. We instantly fell in love with the park and I hope you will too.
Made it to the hut after almost 17 kilometers.
I'm exhausted, but it was wonderful way. It was in the beginning, it was all the forest with those lichens hanging from the trees, and then it changed and it was like open mire. So we was looking whether there is moose somewhere, but there wasn't any moose, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it was so nice.
Yeah. So now we'll just look around if there is a place to put a tent. If not, we will go sleep in the hut, I think. But it should be warm night, so we wanted to be in a tent.
I was actually quite excited about sleeping in a tent again because we hadn't slept in a tent since Olanka,
Yeah.
which is more than a month ago. So I thought it's a shame. So I would like to. And I would also like to have a bath in the lake.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, we'll show you the hut in the morning. It's quite dark in there now. Okay, so there's this bird watching tower. We saw it from the distance. Now we are here. And it's pretty high. This definitely isn't for people with the fear of heights.
Definitely not.
Let's try if we can go inside. So nice.
Cozy, let's sleep here.
I guess we could sleep here. You would have to go up with backpacks though.
Oh. Shower was quick but pleasant, and now it's time to put these into the tent so they inflate themselves, and in the meanwhile we will cook the dinner inside in the hut. We are cooking the dinner. First we need to boil the water, then add this pasta. And then after 10 minutes, it will be Done.
We found some candles.
It's romantic dinner.
One of them just finished. It was very small candle. The cabin is lovely. I would sleep here, but we have the tent with us and it's like one of the last nights that should be quite comfortable for us. And tomorrow we'll see, because it should be quite cold in the night, but I think the cabin that we are going to is very tiny. I think
that one.
I think it's the one where it fits like 3 people.
Let's see.
So we'll see, and if it's full, then it will be a cold night. It's quite deep. I think I've never used this.
Just pour it.
Thank you so much for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed this warm autumn nature with us, and if you like it, please subscribe so we will meet you again and show you what the next 2 days of our hike looked like. The weather will change and we will be sleeping in a little red cozy cabin.